I want to become one of her toes. Oh, is that the girl from Parasite? Yeah, that's another thing I didn't like about the Parasite movie. How am I supposed to believe that she's poor? Look, she's probably got $100 worth of makeup on her right now. She's not fucking poor. Her hair's dyed. Like, how was I supposed to believe that some fucking supermodel by Korean standards was fucking poor?
Beep beep. That's the girl from Parasite.
Yes, I literally just said that. That movie wasn't even good. It's like a real life Disney movie that wasn't animated or something. Or I guess they don't even animate their movies anymore. They just take real pigs and call it Lion King.
Parasite was amazing. How dare you?
The first half was interesting, and then the second half was just fucking stupid. Because suddenly everybody turned retarded, which I didn't like.
Beep beep. You probably don't even appreciate Korean cinema.
I don't. Does that make me racist? Yeah, the first half they were like brilliant con artists, and then in the second half they all turned into fucking murderous retards, or homicidal retards, I guess is the right word. And then he stabs a guy in the heart because he smelled bad.
It makes you bigoted.
Yeah, the second half just fucking sucked dick, and then the whole point of it was like, apparently the rich people are bad, but the rich people are the only ones that didn't act like fucking dipshits.
Nice spoilers.
Weren't evil. Dude, everyone's already seen it. In fact, I already talked about it before.
What are some of your top movies?
I don't know. Go look at IMDb's top 10 or something. I'll probably like those. Not a contrarian 12-year-old that plays fork knife all day. I like Dark Knight. I'm not afraid to say it. I thought the Dark Knight wasn't bad.
Sucks. Is Endgame one of your top
Dark
movies?
Knight, no.
Beep beep.
I hated Endgame.
Parasite was absolute dog shit too, you dumb weeb.
I didn't say I liked Parasite. I said that the first half was interesting. That's literally all I said. And I said the second half was trash. Or were you talking to him? You're not supposed to be talking to each other. These other fucking Marvel and DC movies, they don't have the balls to kill the main love interest. And then she fucking cucked Batman.
Incel.
She didn't she write a letter that she said like basically she agreed to like be with Batman after he agreed to stop being Batman.
Beep beep.
And then she wrote a letter saying
Capacitance getting tilted over me insulting his favorite edgelord movie.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to explain the fucking plot of The Dark Knight. And then she sent a letter to Bruce saying that she lied and she's actually gonna marry the lawyer. And she's gonna break her promise to be with him after he stops being Batman. And then I don't think he ever saw it. I think the butler dude burns the letter.
Don't remember that part.
She sends in, and then the butler burns the letter because he sees like she doesn't want to fucking break Batman. Because Batman's all like, we have to have hope in this world. And then he knows if he saw that letter about the woman being a backstabbing bitch, Batman probably would have gave up on humanity. So the butler burns the letter.
To live.
Yeah, but she could have lived with the fucking Batman. A dumb bitch. Why would you dump fucking Batman in the first place? I couldn't even believe that fucking premise to start with.
Plot of Dark Knight. Batman feels emotions. Heath Ledger does a good job. Batman feels emotions and fights bad guys.
Oh, I mean, it's a movie. What the fuck are you expecting? Is that a documentary?
He sees it in Batman 3.
If you didn't like The Dark Knight, you're just being a fucking contrarian. It was an objectively good movie. Unlike Parasite, which is fucking retarded in the second half.
You haven't even heard of my favorite movie, pleb. You're defending a generic K-drama.
I've said like 5 times I don't like Parasite, so I assume you're talking to someone in chat.
TDKR said all the lessons of TDK were wrong.
Yeah, that's why The Dark Knight Rises is fucking
good, but it's
garbage.
Near the top 10 movies of all time. Also, Parasite would also not be at the top 10.
I think Parasite is in the top 10. I'll fucking look at it and see what you fucking dipshits are fucking rambling about here. Where is... top-rated movies. Is this of all time? Ah, fuck is black. Shawshank Redemption, that's fine. The Godfather, overrated. Godfather Part 2, overrated. The Dark Knight. Song's gay. It probably shouldn't be that high. I was saying it's a good movie, it's just...
Beep beep.
This list is already fucked.
Night.
This isn't about Yomu. 12 Angry Men. I'm not even seeing that. 1957. It's probably shit. All these movies from the 40s and 50s, they didn't age very well because people back then were fucking retarded.
You think Shawshank is good, but Godfather is overrated. You get one yike from me. T.
I never saw The Godfather.
Beep beep.
Never felt like it.
12 Angry Men is great.
I've seen
without it being top 10 though.
I saw like 10 minutes of the. Actually, maybe I did watch The Godfather. I don't even fucking remember. I may have watched it. I just don't remember because it was so forgettable. I think I did watch it. Maybe I'll watch it again or not. I don't know.
Inception at number 13 is laughable.
Inception was trash. That was a movie about mirrors and dreams or something, wasn't it? Schindler's List. Schindler's List was fucking
beep beep.
Absolutely.
It's almost as if any aggregate of the common person's tastes will always be complete shit.
Yeah, well, it's not terrible. It's better than fucking Rotten Tomatoes, where Black Panther was the greatest movie of all time. And then the second greatest movie of all time was Avengers Endgame. Jesus fucking Christ, can't make this shit up. Yeah, Schindler's List, that shit put me to sleep. It was so boring. It was basically just blatantly trying to be a tearjerker. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
Beep, beep. Nazis bad, don't you agree, T? Beep beep. 7 Samurai should be top 10, it's 19 right now.
Yeah, the first one was the first one was the best one, so it was Return of the King above the others. It doesn't even make sense.
Beep,
Return of the King wasn't bad, but
it was called
the first one was better. Pulp Fiction.
Beep beep.
Guess that's alright.
Return of the King is probably the best of the 3.
It's too long. It ended like fucking 10 times. They couldn't figure out when to end it. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. It was boring. Lord of the Ring, The Fellowship. Yeah, they should be above Return of the King. In fact, Lord of the Rings should be above all of these. Should be even above...
The first was the best. Dreams, stop plebbing.
What? Oh. Yeah, I actually think Lord of the Rings Fellowship should actually be number 1.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched it a long time ago. I don't even remember what it's about. It was about the good, the bad, and the ugly. But yeah, I'd say I wouldn't argue with this list if they put Fellowship of the Ring as number 1. It's my favorite movie, I think, now that I think about it.
LMAO, you're a complete plan.
Fight Club. I think I talked about Fight Club earlier, didn't I?
It goes 3-1-2, but I don't really care. They should be grouped together and put it somewhere in the top 20.
Whatever. Fight Club. I like the first like 20 minutes or so, and then Tyler Durden fucking ruined the entire film. The whole message about, you know, being a piece of shit didn't really ring with me. Forrest Gump. It's alright, I guess. Entertaining. Inception. It's entertaining. It's entertainment, but it's like cheap entertainment. So it does belong below Forrest Gump, a lot more below Forrest Gump.
Mediocre adaptation of a mediocre
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, that's a top 20 film of all time for sure, just like the Harry Potter ones, right?
What? Harry Potter's not in here? I actually watched all the Harry Potter movies. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I must have been really fucking bored. I watched all 8 of them, and they all sucked, and I kept watching them. I think I just need something to watch while I was eating, so I just download all the Harry Potter movies. I watch them when I was eating dinner.
Put it in my top 20.
Empire Strikes Back was pretty good. Obviously not as good as the Star Wars prequels, but it wasn't bad. 2 Towers.
Beep beep. Cool.
Yeah. I'd say the 2 Towers is weaker than the other 2. It's still better than fucking
I read the
Inception.
books but hated the movies cause they ruined my image of the books.
What, Lord of the Rings?
Look up AFIS Top 100.
Are you kidding? You can't read. I actually did read all. I read Lord of the Rings back in fucking sixth grade. All 3 of the trilogy books. I used to be smart back then. I used to have promise. People unironically thought I was going to be the next Bill Gates back then.
Beep beep.
Because I actually did have a
Harry
genius IQ.
Potter.
I had a genius IQ as a kid. It was like 130 or some shit. 136 or something, I think. But the thing is, I was so poor that I had to go to public school, so they didn't have gifted classes. But they kept telling me to skip a grade, but I didn't do
You should
it.
take an IQ test on stream.
I said I used to be. I'm fucking retarded now. Probably have like 80 IQ. The Matrix. Yeah, it's fine. Goodfellas. I don't even remember anything about that movie. It was alright, I guess. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I don't know if I saw this one before.
So did I. They put me in gifted and they did have gifted at public schools.
Well, they had it at some. They didn't have it at mine. When I got to middle school, they put me in the gifted. I was in like the gifted of the gifted because they had the gifted and there was like 4 divisions of it. They had the gifted class and then they had, because it was a magnet public school. I don't know if you guys know what a magnet school is. It's where the smart kids go. But they had 4 classes for the gifted.
You were in highly gifted, didn't you? Need 145 IQ for that.
Shut up. Now I'm getting distracted about what I was talking about.
Like 98 white.
Yeah, I was actually friends with like the one black kid that was in our gifted class. And I was friends with him because he had a big-ass afro that I could throw my pencils into like a dartboard. And he fucking hated when I did that, but
Beep beep.
But yeah, I had a black friend. How am I racist? I mean, he liked me. He just didn't like that I fucking threw my pencils at his afro every day. But how else am I supposed to fucking entertain myself during geometry?
Like he was your friend.
Well, you don't. It's not a. You can still be friends if you throw your pencils into your friend's afro. That's just bonding. That's how white people bond with black people. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so they had A, B, C, and D for the gifted classes, and I was in A, because A was a gifted of the gifted. And then you had the B, the C, and the D. And they basically ranked you, like B was next best gifted and all that. Well, I don't know why I'm telling this. I used to be smart. I think that was my point. Criminal pleads insanity is admitted to a mental institution when he rebels against it. It's so fun. Your memes are so stale. It rebels against the oppressive verse and rallies up the scared patients. I don't think I saw this. Jack Nicholson.
Beep beep.
Probably would have remembered if I saw this. 7 Samurai. I don't think I saw that.
Dark movie.
I think I saw a samurai movie that had Riano Keeves in it. Riano Reeves or Keeve Riano, whatever the fuck his name is. Maybe it was 7? Is this the one I saw? That'd be convenient. Is this one Keanu Reeves in it? Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt, and Kevin Spacey. 2 detectives on a serial killer. Oh, that's not a samurai movie.
Beep beep. I'm sure Trev would like the nurse character.
I got confused because it was 7 Samurai and then 7.
7 didn't he have samurais or Keanu?
Yeah, I got confused because they both had 7 in it. One was about samurais. Parasite number 21. Yes, I mean, considering fucking 7's here, City of God. I know my brother really liked this one for some reason. Maybe he didn't. I think it was called City of God. Is this the one that had fucking Iris? Is this what Iris is from? Where is Iris? I think I have that in my playlist.
Beep, beep. Rich people bad, poor people gritty and virtuous. Bravo, Korean rat, you get Oscar now. Beep beep.
Yeah, is this what that song is from?
God is really good.
I think this song is from that movie. Iris Goo Goo. movie.
Beep beep. Incapacitance, I don't think that was the moral of the film.
Oh, City of Angels, not City of God. That was close. Surprised I even knew that. The fuck is City of Angels? Looks gay. Hey, it's that guy from
yes, it was the director.
National Treasure. Two kids path the verges, once rolled to become a photographer and the other a kingpin. Cicada of Deuce. Ugh. Foreigner film. I already saw Paradise. I mean, not Paradise. Parasite. I don't need to see City of God. I don't watch fucking foreign films. Who the fuck wants to read subtitles? Am I supposed to eat while I'm reading subtitles?
Beep, beep. It definitely has to do with class struggle, but it doesn't imply that rich people are bad or that poor people are heroes.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Life is beautiful. What? Never even heard of this movie. Sounds of the Lambs. That's a good one. It should probably be higher. It's a Wonderful Life. I've never seen this movie. Everybody watches it during Christmas, though, but I never bothered. Shaving Private Ryan. I don't know why a porno's on here. Spirited Away. Weeb shit. Green Mile. I mean, it's classic Tom Hanks movie. Leon the Professional. You better get out of here, get banned for being a pedophile. Oh yeah, fucking Parasites has got me on that. Too, I guess.